Morning, everybody. Happy Friday morning. Hope everybody's had a good week. Got a busy day today. I've been in class all week for a recertification on a class I have to have at my full-time job. So I had to do that Monday through Thursday. Haven't been able to mow. So today I've got 6 to do. One of them is a new customer. He's going to be bi-weekly, and I'm actually here now. I'm going to do his first. So 5 bi-weeklies and 1 weekly that I couldn't do Wednesday, so I got to do it today. And I got to take care of 2 of her big bushes that she can't reach herself. I'm going to take care of that while I'm there with the extended hedge trimmer attachment on my PAS combi tool. So I'll do that while I'm there last. I'll do hers last, but long day today. I hope I can knock them out because, 4 of them hardly take any time at all. So hope I can make good time today, get home this afternoon and go to the pool and whatnot. But yeah, I'm doing my new customer first, which I would have done last on my way home. He's close to the house. I would have done it on my way home. So since it is new, I could take my time and just figure the yard out, but I'm gonna do it first. I'm still gonna take my time, but yeah, it's very, very thick and overgrown, and I got a feeling all these yards today are going to be just a disaster, man. I did mine yesterday, and I mowed my front yard at 375 because I've got fescue in the front. It looks great, but it was a thick mess. And I've gotten 2 texts this week from these bi-weekly customers making sure I'm coming. And if they're texting me, that means it's bad. So I can't get them to move weekly. It is what it is. I'll just cut it a little higher than normal, maybe a 1/4 inch higher. This one right here, man, I already had planned on doing it. It's kind of flat, so I was going to do it at 2.75 since it's flat and it won't scalp anything, but it's going to be a 3.25 at least to start because it's a mess. He did it himself the last time, and it was kind of a wreck. He had a guy doing it. Guy, I guess, either dropped him or he didn't tell me the story, but he don't have him anymore, so... And on this one, I wasn't sneaky about it, but I'm still in the process of learning how people price these jobs. And I was like, hey, man, what was he charging you? And he told me. And I'm like, that's about $5 more than what I was going to charge him. So, I still told him what I was going to charge him. And he's like, yeah, man, let's do business. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I still ask, some of these guys, they don't mind telling you what their previous person charged them. And sometimes I've based several yards off that just because I want to know what these people are charging, especially for bi-weekly, because today, man, I'll probably be here an hour because I haven't done the yard before, number 1. And number 2, there's a lot of chain link fence to weed eat. And he's on a downtown city street in my city. So, the sidewalk has the long rectangles of grass, on the sidewalk that I'll have to mow. And I'm parked pretty close to the sidewalk, so... but with a 54-inch deck, I think I'll be able to actually have the left side of the deck mowed these patches along the sidewalk. It's going to blow it to the fence, but I'll figure out the mess later to get it all blown and cleaned up. But it'll save me some time instead of weed eating every single rectangle patch of grass out here. I'm going to try to mow it. So anyways, I'll show you all the property. And yeah, let's get to it. I also have something I'm going to talk about later that I want you guys to try out if you're willing to try it, which is one of the reasons I'm doing this yard first is because my route optimization told me to do this one first. So yeah, we're gonna do this one first, and I'll talk about that a little later on in the video. But hope everybody's had a good week, man, and thanks for watching, and let's get to work. The yard goes on the other side of that second driveway over there is their property also. And there's the grass on the sidewalk I was talking about. I'm gonna do my best to mow that. And if I blow it out in the street, I'll just blow it back. But it's 2 backyards too. After behind the house, there's another backyard. It's thick. that one took a little longer than I thought it was going to. About 5 minutes over hitting the dollar amount I want to hit per minute on the property. But that was my first time on it. I knew it'd take me a little longer. Had to triple cut some areas. The fence line, trimming all that with the weed eater was just outrageous. And then since I did trim it after I mowed the stuff that had laid over on the yard, I went back over with the mower just to clean it up. So yeah, I guess I'll probably weed eat it first from now on, then mow it just to save some time. But oh well. He was satisfied with it. He came right out. He's like, man, it looks great. So, and I also did it a little higher than I probably will next time. Next time I'll just do it at 3 instead of 3 1/4. So, but yeah, on to the next one. Back at this one again this week. He texted me, good luck. My gosh. It's a freaking jungle. Lord have mercy, this is bad. We'll get her dialed in though. Well, I haven't trimmed yet, but that's triple mowed. 3.5 inches going up and down. 4 inches the opposite direction, trying to spread it around. I tried my best to, keep mowing one direction to hide most of it in this kudzu over here. That's not technically his property, but hide it over there. As much as I could, but it's a mess. But I had to get that with the trimmer. But I tried to find that spot first with the water meter cover to make sure I didn't run over it. But made a mess on the driveway, so I'm gonna blow it into those woods to hide. I don't want to put any more clippings on this part of the yard. I'm gonna put it all in them woods over there best I can after I'm done trimming. Well, it ain't perfect, but it's better than when I showed up. This yard is just rough, period. I mean, it's just rough. Just weeds. Gets super, super thick. Bi-weekly. Other than going weekly, I'm not sure what else to do with this one. He did text me and say that he thought about getting me to come last week, so maybe I can get him to go to weekly. I mean, this is still a profitable yard for me for how long I'm here, so I'm happy with that. I'm just still not happy with how long it does take me when it's this bad. So, on to the next one. Well, I'm finished up for the day and headed home, so long day for me, at least, with my route density. Did not get those bushes done. I'm going to do them Wednesday morning when I go back. Wednesday's her regular day to get mowed. And they've got people coming over for a family get-together. So I'll be there Wednesday morning instead of afternoon. And I'll knock those bushes out. It's just the 2 big ones that she can't reach. She'll do all the little ones. But anyways, I want to talk to y'all about something. I'm not sure what everyone's using as a business software, CRM. If you're using Yardbook, Jobber, QuickBooks, pen and paper, dry erase board like Chad, whatever you guys are using. But a good friend of ours and a co-worker at my full-time job, he's developed a new lawn care CRM software, and it's in beta right now. It is web-based, but there's an app. So when you sign up, you'll get access to be able to use the app, and not just have to use the website like Yardbook. And it is free right now. There will be paid tiers once the full release is out, just like any other great software. You know, sometimes you just got to pay for it. There's different levels to it, so most people would fall under not even the most expensive plan, but Jobber is the closest software that I've seen features of that this app has. This app can obviously do your schedule. You can accept payments. You can track your expenses, which a lot of these softwares you can't do. You can log your mileage. You can optimize your routes. Just everything to make your day-to-day operations go smooth. So you can set your schedule for the day, and if you're full-time, unlike me, you can make it recurring. So every 2 weeks or every day of that week, you can do that schedule, and it'll just keep recurring it. Once you have your schedule made out for the day, you can hit optimize route, and it'll optimize the best route to take for the day to limit your windshield time. And if you want to do it backwards, you can just hit flip, and it'll flip it backwards, so you can work from the other end if you want to do that. And what it also does is when you go en route to that job, it sends the customer a text message. It lets them know you're on the way, even though we all remind them the day before or whatnot. Lets them know you're on the way and about how long it'll take automatically, because it knows your location. Once you're on job site, you hit start job, and it starts a timer. And this app will time how long it takes you to do these jobs, so you can check how efficient you're being and how much money you're making with your pricing to see if you've got these yards priced, you know, to be profitable. Which that's one thing I've liked about it so far, is it's timed me on all these jobs. I'm like, okay, I am actually making what I need to be making, if not a little bit more on some of them. So that's awesome. I have to custom make my schedules because I'm part-time, but if you're full-time, you won't have to. Once you make your route for whichever day, like I said, you can just make it recurring that same day. They use Stripe, so you can do card on file and charge the customer's card on file. Goes into your Stripe account, and you can, you know, withdraw the money to your regular bank or however you like to do it. So card on file, it offers that. And the business expense tracking is one thing that I like, because Yardbook does offer that, but this one also does. You can upload your receipts. You've got different categories of the expense that you just made, so it keeps your categories. It keeps track of your revenue from month to month, how much you've made this month, and then obviously for the year. So when tax season comes around, you can see your earnings, and it'll actually, at the end of the year, it will export your reports so you can have it all in one place to do your taxes. So that's another huge feature. It'll automatically send invoices if you want. Once you complete a job, it sends it to the customer. If they opt in, they can pay it right there. You can do before and after photos on jobs to send to the customer. This is before and after. This is what we did. You can put notes in there on your invoice of what all you did. You can add notes to each customer profile for hazards in the yard, stuff like that if you want. It's just really, really, really solid to be in beta, man. And I'm really encouraging as many people to try it while it's free as possible to see if you like it. It really is user-friendly, unlike Yardbook. It's not clunky. It's a little slower just because it's in beta, so it'll be smoother when full release is out. It'll be, you know, quick. But to be in beta, man, it is absolutely solid. Me and another coworker who cut grass or tested it, and we've worked out so many bugs and got it actually really, really usable. And it's just a really good experience. I'm going to leave a link in the description to sign up. I encourage you, if you've ever wanted to try something different, now is the time to try this software to see if you like it, to move from what you're used to doing. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or comment, man. I'd love to let you know more about it if you want like a you know, tips and tricks, or how you know, if you're not good with technology or whatever. I'm here to help. But yeah, guys, I'm done for the day. Thanks for watching. Please hit me up if you want to know more about the software. It's called Grass, G-R-A with a German accent, S, G-R-A-S, Grass. So if you want to look it up, I'm going to leave a link. Now, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, let's chat about it. I'll see you on the next one.